Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 6 and today we will present about Gamuda Berhad. Gamuda Berhad is a significant infrastructure firm in Malaysia. They are a public limited company. They specialize in engineering and construction, infrastructure and communication, and real estate development. They were launched on October 6 in 1976 in Perak by Kun Yu Yin and Lin Yun Jing. They were listed on the main board of Bursa Malaysia on August 10, 1992. The goal of the company is to lead the region in developing innovative solutions that will improve the efficiency and effectiveness of public infrastructure projects. MRTs, train, stormwater management, and road tunnels are among Gamuda's products.
Construction firm. The first one is quality assurance and quality control. Is an integral part of their QSHE system to ensure that specific product requirement and standard are met. Gamuda quality assurance process serves to provide confidence and their customers that requirements are met, while their quality control process ensure that the final delivered product confirm and meets all requirement specification. Next is continual improvement in Gamuda efforts to ensure continual improvement of QSHE measurements at all levels. They seek to constantly learn from past experience, analyze the feedback from employee and clients, value adds reference from internal audit finding, and improve ICT performance in their business operation. Lastly, Gamuda also create their data platform that they want to be data driven. The availability of data will allow them to track and monitor the progress of their key indicator against target and enhance their disclosure and business performance.
The first requirement of elements for a successful EMS of ISO 14001 for Gamuda Berhad is the Environmental Responsibilities Organization. Most businesses have a structure in place that outlines departmental responsibilities, line management authority, and job descriptions. Next is environmental legislation, a public proclamation of an organization's commitment to enhance its environmental performance. It usually includes a set of principles, goals, and objectives. As a part of contracting or tendering agreement, an increasing number of organizations and public sector besides is register of environmental regulations. All organizations generate environmental impacts, and some of these may be subject to regulatory controls. Furthermore, the elements of ISO 14001 Environmental Management System for construction firm, which is Gamuda Berhad, is control of operations. Operational control is a set of checks and balances that ensure that a specific activity or project runs smoothly as far as is reasonably possible. It is part of the implementation and operation topic and list of the many operations that must be monitored. Lastly is environmental reporting. There is no standard format of an environmental report, although in some instances, such as pollution prevention and control regulations, there are legal requirements to produce one.
Next, the importance of construction firm to implement EMS. First, EMS act as a tool to control environmental consequences of building operation. For example, Gamuda Engineering Sdn Berhad has used all eco-friendly ideas in their construction, such as construction of smart tunnel, which made by sustainable or green infrastructure. This smart tunnel help in reducing flood and also reducing traffic jams. Second, EMS provide the requirement for an organization to manage their company in order to achieve environmental, social and academic goal. As for Gamuda Berhad, they have implemented GBI rating system that help in managing environment and health in many ways. GBI rating system is the National Green Building rating tool that tailor for Malaysian tropical environment, which present social, infrastructure and also economic status. Next, EMS aids in provision of a proper framework that assists an organization in achieving environmental goals through adequate construction activity control. Gamuda Berhad value creation approach has now been formalized in the sustainability framework, which based on 3 pillars. First, our people and communities. Second, planning, design and construction. Lastly, environmental and biodiversity stewardship. They also implement a sustainable goal in their 3 pillars, which is goal 8, 9 and 11. Lastly, EMS demonstrate the importance of having environmental standard and policy in place to help construction firms to decrease the environmental effect, transportation, energy consumption in the construction activities. Gamuda Berhad devoted in environmental management through 3R approaches, which is reduce, reuse and recycle.
So next is benefits of EMS. An efficient EMS will assist you in increasing resource efficiency and lowering unnecessary costs by reducing energy consumption and waste. As a result, you will have rules and processes in place to assist you better in managing waste and resources. This can help you save money on raw materials and operating expenses. Every company, from the tiniest with a recycling program to the largest with waste minimization through design breakthrough, may minimize waste. So the next benefit is to improve regulatory compliance. An EMS will assist you in becoming legally compliant and will help you avoid fines and negative press. Lighter regulation is also beneficial, even though an EMS is not required by law. Demonstrating your commitment to environmental management may result in fewer site visits or lower fines from environmental authorities. Large corporations and government organizations may only do business with companies who have an EMS, so it helps in ensuring that your company conforms with the most recent environmental regulations. It may be necessary for successful tendering and supply chain requirements. It enhances your company's reputation by increasing your understanding of and control over your environmental impacts, which can boost public relations. Running an EMS will also assist you demonstrate your company's environmental credentials, making it easier to raise funds from banks and other financial organizations. Certification in ISO 14001 may possibly make it easier to obtain insurance coverage.
Now I will present about the conclusion. Based on the report that have been written, we can conclude that firstly, Gamuda is one of the leading infrastructure companies in Malaysia that has a wide range of projects that it has undertaken both local and overseas. Second, Gamuda first obtained their ISO 14001 Quality Management System certification in 1997. There are a few elements of the ISO 14001 Environmental Management System for Gamuda Berhad, such as Environmental Responsibilities Organization, Register of Environmental Regulation, Control of Operation and Environmental Reporting. It is also important for construction firms to implement an environmental management system to assist them in managing and improving their environmental performance. Next, there are lots of important of EMS to be implemented in construction firms, such as Gamuda. Firstly, EMS can apply as a tool to control the environmental consequences of building operations. Next, the EMS also provides the requirement for an organization to manage their company in order to achieve environmental, social and economic goals. And lastly, EMS aids in the provision of a proper framework that assists an organization in achieving environmental goals through adequate construction activity control. Lastly, the environmental management system carries a lot of benefits that can improve a company's environmental performance, like an efficient EMS can assist you in increasing resource efficiency and lowering unnecessary costs by reducing energy consumption and waste. And last, having an EMS shows that your company has pollution prevention measures in place and is working to enhance its environmental performance. Thank you.